Now, I will explain this in very simple terms. All muscles of the human body, it requires glucose to function. And when it wants to act, it will open a door, allow insulin to come in, and this insulin will permit glucose to come in, and this glucose is used up. That happens when all the muscles work. Imagine 100 years back, when we were 1000 years back, we were all living in the jungle. The amount of energy that we expended into hunting, gathering, chopping, and building, if it was about 100 units, today the muscle expenditure, energy expenditure is just hardly 1 unit. Hardly any muscles are working. So, in that regard, insulin cannot enter into the muscle, the glucose cannot enter, glucose dams up in the vessels, and as a consequence, too much of glucose causes diabetes. If you that inability of the insulin to enter into the muscle, it is existing, encountering a resistance that we commonly now call insulin resistance. How do we activate it? Brisk walk, half an hour twice a day, that will activate all the muscles. Now, what do you mean by brisk walk? At the rate of 90 steps a minute. That is when you will really excite, increase your BMI, and about 20 minutes later, you will start sweating. That means you're really working up. Half an hour every day, brisk walk, that vastly allows the insulin to enter, glucose enters, and the glucose goes down, and you become sugar free. Now, if you observe carefully, all those who are very hard manual laborers who are working out at least 1 hour a day, you will never find a diabetic amongst them. I hope things have been very clear. So, now you understand what you mean by insulin resistance, exercise, and how exercise forces the insulin and therefore the glucose to enter, and you become healthy. So, therefore, take care. Hardly in today's concrete jungles and work at home and many things, we are hardly working any muscle. How much we worked out once upon a time. Today, there's hardly any muscle exertion. So, and therefore, diabetes become an epidemic. So, therefore, stay healthy. Exercise at least, brisk walk at least 1 hour a day, half an hour in the morning, half an hour at night. You will remain healthy. Thank you.